Hello, hello, friends. How is it going? Happy Thursday. January is already like a third over. How is that possible? Oh my goodness. Time is flying by. Only 1 week until the Animal Crossing New Horizons 3.0 update. Huge update coming out next week. I think it's actually coming out Wednesday. I'm not sure on the time. I look back at when 2.0 came out. That came out at 5 p.m. Pacific. But I'm not sure if that was during daylight savings time or not. So I'm going to try to look that up and then figure that out. So I am planning to go live the moment, basically, that the update drops. I'm only really going to be able to stream for sure that evening that the update drops a little bit early in the US. And the next day, and then I'm gonna be gone visiting David's family for a few days. LaBelle has been like LaBelle, I never know how to pronounce it. Has been like on my island so much, and I haven't even talked to her, but she's here all the time. I'm gonna be getting, this is not gonna be like a everybody come hang out on my island stream like the last one. This is gonna be a me doing stuff around my island to get ready for the update. I've been doing a little bit off stream. Let me see. Let me show you the few little, this is basically like small little upgrades. My island has been it's been like a museum, basically. I was kind of considering it done. I haven't really done much with it since around when 2.0 came out, and we played like another 400 hours then. We added a few areas to the island. We redesigned some areas I already had, but then I kind of didn't touch things. So one thing I did was, this item was in my shop. I should think it's still in my shop today. Maybe I'll go buy another one just in case I decide I want another one. Maybe I could try having a second one in here instead of the second little machine here. I'm not sure. Although I kind of like that tall thing because it kind of gives like sort of the illusion of like a closed-in little stand or something. I did just have a regular stand here for ice cream before. I wish you could put something on top of this little ice cream display item. Because like I did have like popsicles and ice cream out here. Instead I just stuck them back on these things along with some other stuff. I used to have this out on the island all the time, this little picnic with little mochi and sushi. And because I had to take out the popsicle, I made a little popsicle stand with the stand I took out. So we added one more little food stand. This is our little like food area. We got an enchanting cafe. We got the ice cream place. And the little popsicle stand is really simple. Just a little iPad for checkout using Square or something. I don't know. Popsicles and a little cooler to keep the ice cream cold in. Is Dante Terrence? YouTube changed how it shows everybody's name, and then everybody always changes names to Kiki, hello. Emma, hello. Emma, you need the Splatoon furniture. Me too. I did manage to... Let me turn on the game sound here now that my opening music is over. I did a little bit of an upgrade in this little restaurant, too. Just some little tweaks. Added an extra set of tables. Ring, what's up? Have I seen a journal liner on? I haven't, but if I find it, I'll let you know. And then I found the salad bar item in my storage, so I added that too. I just put more food out and a little table, just like a little zhuzh, a little something extra that we didn't have before. What other little zhuzhes did I do? Well, Disneyland got a little bit of a zhuzh. My happy little version of Disneyland. It really is a little change, but I think it looks good. I added in these trees, which I think are actually a good size. I don't know if you know this, but on Main Street in Disneyland, because Main Street is, all the buildings are sort of like smaller. I forget, they're 2/3 scale maybe. The first floor of them is normal scale, and then the upper floors are smaller than what they should be to try to, like, trick your eye. But they trim the trees on Main Street appropriately so that it looks the same. Is my game joinable, Kiki? It's not. It's not. I'm just not today. Once the update comes out, maybe not that evening that it comes out, but either the next day stream, part of that stream, I'm gonna be making a dream island, hopefully. Unless that's locked behind something we gotta grind through. And I'll be doing a collab island with folks from chat. So looking forward to that. Join us next week for that. Elijah. Yeah, so I added a second festival confetti thing because I only had one for some reason. I used to have two, and then it somehow got taken down to one. And just rearrange things a little bit. You can still mostly walk through here, which I think is super important. This is a little blocked off here with the popcorn cart, but that's okay. And then this is a little blocked off, but you can still get around. You can still walk everywhere else. You can just kind of go around here. So everything's still very navigatable, and you always got this central road to get everywhere really easy. But I think it looks cute. I tried placing the trees a few different places. I wish we had like square flower boxes. That's something that they have a lot of in Disney parks as well. But we don't. I guess I could try to make my own little one by like taking out the pathing in some places and fencing in a little thing. Actually, that would totally work. That'll be like a bonus, something I'll try sometime. I didn't really have, unless I move this whole build back though, which I could potentially do. But don't really want to do. I wouldn't be able to put the trees back here. I think it also looks nice to have the castle just like by itself without the trees, because the trees up close, kind of the scale works better, I think. If ever you can do me a favor as we're getting started here too, if you could drop a like on the stream. So much, a little bit of some tweaks here, some of it. We added the claw machine last time. I moved my mailbox here, which my mailbox has always been up by my house. I tweaked by my house a little bit too. Got a little campfire here. Added these trees, this little chair so I can sit and relax. And then I updated in here too. I did like a sort of a gallery wall. I had the starts of one before, but gallery wall on this back wall. Filled in a lot of that space. Gallery wall on this thing. We got our buddy Brewster here. Got a little bed for Bear and Georgie to snuggle in. Or I could sit in it too, I guess. Had some gyroids. Change the lighting in here. This carpet looks like, is it Julia the Peacock? I think I used this carpet in the Julia the Peacock Happy Home Paradise build, but it also gives me, since it's a beach house, it gives me like sort of modern beachy vibes. So I have some like, almost like we're underwater, stuff going on. And then the project that I want to do first here on stream, oh, so let me put this away, is, and I did sort of a rough out of it off stream, but then I put it back. This room was my very first bedroom ever in Animal Crossing. I stripped everything out of it now. It wasn't quite this barren, but it wasn't anything too special. Obviously, got just pink cloth walls, a little rug, whatnot. We're gonna redo this. We're gonna make it a like sort of a mystical, relaxing library space. I've been reading a ton the last few weeks. But it is Terrence. Oh, sorry, I missed some chat messages here. Welcome back, Terrence. How have you been? It's been so long. Okay, so let me pull up that rug. That was the last item that we had down, but that was like one of the defining things of the room. We'll put that in storage. Deep storage. I don't think that one's coming back out for a while. I want to get the wall stuff situated first. And they already kind of know what I'm doing. Because again, I did sort of rough this out. We're gonna go with that library wall, and then we're gonna do an accent wall. Where is my accent wall that I like? Is it this? It might be. Wait, I'm changing all the walls. That's not what I want to do. Accent wall, accent wall. Oh, there we go. Is that right? Looks right. It looks right. Okay. And we want floor. There's one particular floor here. You've been busy as a worker bee. You had band camp and school is insane. Well, I hope it's at school and everything is going well. Band camp. This is what we want. Club flooring, which... Club? It's moving a little slow for the club, I think. But this is what we're starting with here. So we got library on all the other walls, and then we got this back wall, so we can put some stuff up. Because it's hard to put anything up on these other walls. And I feel like it looks better to have these. I already sort of have like a chill ambient sound going on here, but we'll add some other stuff too. Do I wanna... Again, I did sort of rough this out off stream once, but then I took it all down, so I gotta remember what I was planning to do. Got our hi-fi stereo. Ooh, the iron wall lamps. Definitely, we need those. What is this item? I don't even know what that is. Another wall lamp. Symmetry. I think these gotta be higher though. Decorative shelves. This is a little bit like a cooking show where they already sort of did everything. I haven't done builds like this before. Should I just throw everything else out? Maybe. But it's a little bit tight in here. This is a small room. Is this back room always small? Or is it an option that I wasn't seeing to make it bigger? I would love it if I could make it bigger. Willow table. Wool sofa. Oh, I've been reading a lot IRL. So, everyone ready for Frosty Fest? I'm ready. So ready. We've been doing sneak peek. I mean, you have 3 reading classes now. You used to have 2, but 3? That seems like a lot. Bug. Boog. Lower lamp. I don't remember where I was gonna put that, but well, gotta be in here somewhere. Hi-fi stereo. We need that for our stale cupcake music. I'll have to go turn that on in a sec. Got a nice little reading chair here too. I'm kind of forgetting how I had it set up. We're not. Well, it's okay. We'll mess around with everything. Tea cup, some cozy tea. I can't really drink coffee right now, so I've been drinking a lot of tea. Little book here. What's this? Just a plant? Oh, Mom's art I don't think was supposed to be out. Mom's art was just something I just got. This is really different from the rest of the house, but it's a vibe. It's a vibe. IRL, I'm mostly reading with the Kindle Paperwhite, so I don't really need a lot of extra lighting because the Kindle has a light in it. So, and I'm just sort of throwing everything out of my pocket here. Wall planter. Well, it's kind of coming together pretty quickly. Traditional tea set. That I think I have back on this console table, so if I run out of tea, I can go make some more. Mom's art. Oh, this is... It's kind of funny. Some of the mom's art stuff literally looks like stuff that my mom makes. My mom is also a artist. I think that's where I get my art skills from. Is that everything? Are we done? We have done a gyroid too. I don't know where I had the gyroid. I don't think I had it on... Oh, I didn't mean to put it away. I think I had it out somewhere. Oops. Let me move some stuff so that I can, like, go turn on... This is a little tight in here. It's a small room. I'm gonna have stale cupcakes. My jam. Let me turn off this light if I can too. Because we don't really need it. It's already looking pretty cozy. Because we got the library walls, a lot of these side walls are just blank. I'll have some of the plants and stuff in front of it, as you can see. Some of the state tests last time had bad results for reading with a lot of people, and you were one of them. You just kept dropping down. Why 3 classes? That's too much. Well, hopefully you get to read some cool stuff. I love reading. The only thing I've been struggling with is I am currently reading, like, multiple things at once. Like, a lot. I'm, like, 20% of the way through, like, several different books. Let me see here. I'm trying to figure out where I had everything. Let's go back to this so we can move furniture a little bit easier. I like just putting plants in the front, like, in random places in the corner, but it kind of just is where things ends up sometimes. I just had this in the center because it's kind of too big. We'll do that. We'll have this little terrarium maybe down here. It's gonna block some of the books, but that's okay. I think maybe I do just want this in the corner. I'm just gonna corner all the plants. Okay, let's see if we can make sure we can walk around everything, because that's always important. It's a very tight fit in here. Can't move that back anymore. But you can get to the chairs. And it's supposed to be cozy, right? LOL. LOL, LOL. Terrence, you've been playing Stardew Valley a lot. Ooh. I don't know if I'm going to get to it before the Animal Crossing update, but there's a Switch 2 free upgrade for Stardew Valley. And I have only played Stardew Valley on one stream when I first started streaming, like 5 years ago. Actually, this upcoming Sunday is our 5-year anniversary of the channel. Of my first real stream on the channel. I think I want this sort of mood lighting, but I feel like the light... Oh, this plant is wrong. Gotta rotate that. It's like position 4. That's like this. I have a plant like this IRL. That is maybe not doing the best. It's like 6 years old and it's struggling a little bit. I don't know what to do with it. It's an indoor plant. Maybe it needs like some plant food or something, some compost. It's one of the longest I've ever kept a plant alive, but look how cozy and cute though. Can we... It's a while, yeah. So I don't remember. I only played it once on stream and I don't remember at all. So I think I'm gonna restart. I think that was also on PlayStation, that playthrough. But I did buy it on Switch for the Switch 2 edition, because if I do play, it's one of the, like Animal Crossing, it's a game that I would love to do mobile. This front part of the room seems a little empty. Which is okay. I wonder if I should try to I think maybe I tried this when I was roughing things out, and I think when I moved everything up, it looked a little funky. I could also shift everything. Or at least shift that, but then everything's off center. I think it looks better centered. On the wall. Maybe? I don't know. What do you all think? Here or there? It looks weird not being lined up with the table, with the console table. To me. To my eyes. Maybe I moved this back though. But it's meant to be like, oh, I was just reading that and I just tossed it down because I'm gonna get back to that one later. Terrence, you got a Switch 2 for Christmas? Nice. Well, it seems like a lot of people did. Have you been playing, Legend Z to A? That was the other, it seemed like the popular holiday gift for everybody. Okay, I'm loving this space. I'm just gonna hang out in here sometimes. Very, very cute. One other thing I want to do, and it might be kind of hard for us to do until Emma, you think it looks better lined up? Me too, me too. We agree. Oh, I changed up this room a little bit too. I added this little hanging pendant. And then the gallery walls, like I mentioned. I think I did this on the last stream, I don't remember. But I switched things up in this room. This room had like Minnie Mouse polka dots in it, which was cute. But I went with a little bit more modern look, and then I added some gyroids in here. Oh, that's what we forgot in that library room. I did have one gyroid that I accidentally put back in storage, remember? So let's get that out and stick that back in there. I'm kind of liking having, just like a gyroid or two around is just some like kinetic something. This room has the slow kinetic of this light. Well, maybe I can add, I used to have the ceiling fan in the other room. I took it out. So maybe add that in. Here. What else? Oh, the gyroid. The gyroid. It was the one that looks kind of like a Picasso. Pablo Picasso. Where is it? Oh, right here. Ceiling fan hanging from the ceiling. Oh, but you know what? That doesn't really make sense. Because... Doesn't really make sense because... Where is this light coming from, then? I mean, where's light coming from anyways? It's sort of mystical, magical. But... I think I just had this on the ground. I could put it on a little console or something. Or like a little... One of those little glow cube lights? Glow cube step stool things? I'm gonna hold off on with last stream for Animal Crossing. I cleared out my whole orchard. I actually took out a few more trees. I'm gonna hold off putting anything there. I'm gonna wait and see what all the new items are, because maybe that's such a big, beautiful space, and I'd love to do something build-wise with some of the new items. But I'm not sure what all the new items are, other than what we've seen in the trailer. I think we might get surprised with more. Like, maybe a lot more? Who knows? We got a lot of new items for 2.0, so... Where is what I'm looking for? I'm not seeing it. Did I use it somewhere? What's right here? Move to buckets. Oh, I started saying I can't really drink coffee right now, so I've been drinking lots of tea. So that's why there's tea in here, too. That's kind of cute. I don't usually like this light turned on, but... It is pretty dark in here. What's not gonna let me turn off? Let's see what it looks like off. Oh, I kind of like it better off. This looks a little bit weird. The other option, if we don't want to do this ceiling fan... One item that I've not used anywhere that would make sense with this flooring would be the disco ball. It doesn't really totally go with the rest of the space, like the vibe of the rest of the space. But it does make sense that the disco ball would be what is causing this floor thing. I think you barely see it because you can't really tilt up unless you do that. The only problem is the disco ball is spinning faster than this other floor, which... I don't know why that is. The disco ball shines brighter when you do that. That's kind of cool. I don't know. Maybe I'll leave the disco ball for now, and then I might take it out later. Try not to get, like, too caught up on doing things, but I think this is cool. I would totally hang out here IRL. You have been playing C to A, Terrence. Nice. So far, you have only 67 hours. Legitimately 6-7 hours. You're not just trolling. We already have a full box of shiny Pokemon. Ooh. You have more shinies than I do. I have quite a few. I have almost... I would say you have a half a box of shinies. I did just get the shiny charm, though. Oh, you know what? Wait. Let me look around this room. I do have this fossil poster up twice. Let me go upstairs. I didn't get, or didn't find my Sanrio amiibos. This is my bedroom that we redid in the last stream. Lots of changes. This is the most changes that have happened on my island in legitimately since 2.0 came out. Have happened just since the last stream, really. Even my like holiday decorations and whatnot, I always kind of just have been doing the same things. And sort of just stuck in a little rut. But it's kind of nice to like try different stuff. And also like apply some of the like lessons and whatnot that I learned. Oh, I can sit on the little cushion and snuggle with Bear and Georgie here. Okay, they're not pugs. Maybe we'll get a pug. Maybe we'll get a pug plushie in 3.0. One can dream. One can dream. I need my cinema roll rainbow bed. But I couldn't find my amiibos. I did get a way to an NFC thing that I can flash amiibo stuff on. Don't tell Nintendo. Nintendo, if you made the amiibos easier to acquire, I would buy more of them. Oh, I forgot that I put Marshall over here. I did repeat that item, the shelf thing, but got a little gyroid, a similar gyroid here too. Beep boop, beep boop. I'm gonna grab a quick snack here. Nom 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 nom. Okay. You don't have the charm yet? You reminded you have to get it soon. You're dreading the trainer battles. Ooh. Tip for you. If you're planning to get the DLC, don't do the trainer battles. Just wait until you get the DLC to get the shiny charm. It is much easier. I did about half of the trainer battles to get the shiny charm, and then the DLC came out, and I had the shiny charm within a couple days, with not even trying to. Just doing normal quests. I kind of want to clear this beach. I've never loved this. It was just like I didn't have anything here, and I wanted to use these items. I think I'm gonna leave I'm gonna leave not these magenta flamingos, but the pink flamingos. I'm gonna leave them for now. But this beach is on my 2 upgrade list. But again, I think I'm gonna wait until the update for this one. Wait, are these? Let me check something too. Are these? These could also go up in our resorty area. Maybe. Mr. Flamingo. Are these... Do these flamingos have different poses? Or is it just different color? Oh, it's just different colors. Okay. Okay, so that up area is gonna get an upgrade. This probably needs to move after we added this. I thought of a way that I can fix this too, which is maybe use the anthuriums, the potted ones. Just get several of them. I'll have to order those. Grab some quick lunch too. No. Oh wait, I turned the light on or no? Maybe I'll keep it off. I didn't think about there's no lighting here for this restaurant at nighttime. So I might have to figure out a lighting solution. I guess there's these shell things. I could just do that. Like next to every table, maybe? This one is a little weird to the sideways, but I can always flip that. The reason I didn't is because I wanted to be able to easily walk past that food stuff. The salad bar thing. The buffet. And it's kind of a tight squeeze here. Slash, it doesn't fit. You might be able to squeeze by. Or I'd have to move it all over more. Well, I'm gonna have to move it over. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I could move everything this way. It's probably easier if I just take that. Pick it up for a sec. Move everything 2 spots this way. Well, actually move this one 2 spots this way. And then pick this up, move this 1 spot this way. I wish we had all the fancy design tools we're getting in the Dream Islands on our main island. Maybe we are and they just didn't show it. I doubt it though. Okay, I like this. I like this. I like the shell lamps. It's kind of like the lighting for the different tables. Maybe I'll make them the pink ones. Do I have one more shell lamp? I may have one more shell lamp in my storage. Because I could put one here. I tried putting on a different signage for this. There's like a pasta store sign or something that I hadn't used. I didn't totally love how it looked. I could change them to pink like this. I'm not sure if I'm going to need to move the... I don't really have a lot of decorations. This is... I have this fishing rod thing on my dock, and I have this rainbow pathing that I made down. I'm not sure if that's going to get messed up. I would assume if it has to be moved, that like they would do what they're going to do with the Rossetti stuff and just put everything in my storage. I guess we'll find out on next week. I mean, you still have to beat Zygarde. Keep losing in the 3rd phase. Trying to remember what... see if I have any tips for you. See if I remember. I don't. You could watch my stream from it if you didn't watch it the first time. And see what I did. I probably talked through it. I think it took me a couple tries. I think all of my bead shells respawned. Even though I played once today. Bella, hello, hello. Terrence, you're gonna clear your island of 500 plus flowers once the update comes out. Me too, me too. I think I'm gonna clear out all of these flowers. I have these here, these red and yellow ones. I don't really like these red and yellow. What is this flower called? What are you up to, Bella? The pansy. But I kind of like... So I only put them here. And then that way I had every flower on the island. I don't really like these ones either. Was there another reason I put these back here? I don't remember. Maybe I was saving these for something. Oh, you know what I was doing with these? You need these tropical, or whatever these flowers are, to make these tropical plant things. Which I have turned around here though. It's sort of like... It's like a flower arrangement you might see at like a funeral or something, kind of. Or at like a fancy dinner? Wedding? I don't know. But I just kind of have them all lined up there so they kind of just look like foliage. I kind of think I could put, we'll see. I don't know if we're getting a new fencing or not. I could probably put down like this hedge fencing that I have down here at the bottom of this cliff right below me here. Back there, although it wouldn't really look right inside the wintertime. This is the area we cleared. I did... Oh, well, I made a snowman, which was snow person, which is one of the things I want to do in the big open area while I could. And then I also planted, as you can see, a ton of camellias. Just to have them. I think they're pretty. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna leave these here for right now, because like I said, I'm not gonna do anything with this huge open new area until after the update. Some possibilities that we talked about. We've got a nice big farm and a farmer's market here. So maybe I could turn this into a night market. It's really big, so it would be a pretty big night market. I'm gonna leave this tiny little orchard at the bottom. I planted some apples here. I'm not sure if they're gonna grow though. They might be too close. We'll see. We'll see. I tried planting some other... I moved everything down, basically, off stream. These are as close as they would get to the bridge. I don't really love the positioning, but I don't really feel like moving everything until I have at least some kind of idea of what I'm doing with the rest of this space. You're playing Wii U, Bella. Nice. What are you playing on Wii U? A kid's smock? What is that? Oh. It's like what you would wear to school or something, and if you're like a Japanese school kid doing art or something. I probably should order more of these. So I put these string lights everywhere for the holidays. I kind of like how they look though. They kind of like they look pretty at night, and they kind of draw your attention to like where you should go next. So I was thinking like kind of like, you know, we talk about like at Disney with the weenie concept. You were a little puppy and you were trying to lure them to go where you wanted them to go. You would hold a little hot dog weenie maybe in front of that little treat. So I think that these kind of do that. Just like something visually interesting. Be like, oh, what is that? Let me go explore. And then you go up here and they're like, oh, it's an infinity pool. It's a resort. Something else I guess I could do that I have not really considered is I have all my villager houses very clumped together here. Very clumped together. There's not really even room for yards. There's just like a few little decorations in front of them and some flowers on the sides and back. If I took out a couple villager houses and moved them over here and incorporated them into whatever other build idea I come up with, then would add some structure here. It would free up some space over in this little village areas for me to maybe do some more yards or do some other fun little stuff for the villagers. Because right now it's very just basic. It is very efficient when you're trying to like go visit everyone, because you can just like go down, boom, boom, boom down the line and see who's in their house, who's not. So I do like that part of the way that it is now, but it wouldn't be that much more work to just like go run right up here. Like, well, I can't run. Oh, I can get through there. Okay. Wouldn't be that bad. And I am going to have room. I didn't do this off stream. I should do that off stream. But I was going to take out... maybe I'll just have Resetti do it at this point. Take out all these flowers. I might also do that with I'm trying to figure out like where else on the island can I expand and do stuff on. I do want to keep this little bit. It's too many flowers right now. I gotta do some fancy weeding. But I do like this. I terraformed it a little bit. It basically is just like a little tweak to what my natural landscape was, which is kind of all I did in general. My layout is fairly similar to how the island came to me. I didn't do a ton of terraforming. I did some. I think I used to have ponds. I had more ponds on like where the library is now. There was a pond, but there is still a little pond there that goes down into that magic. Let's go in the shop. Oops. Oops. Terrence, you legitimately almost cried when you heard the legendary theme from X and Y. I read that in my head, but I don't know if I read it out loud. Newton's Cradle. Okay, let's buy that. If anyone is looking for, if you're maybe a little low on cash, it's going to be probably several $1,000,000 to fully expand out your storage if you want to fully expand out your storage. So if you are looking to do that and you need some bells, Turnip Exchange is still somewhat active, but I found it a lot easier to, if you go on the Nookazon Discord, there's folks that post on there when they open up on Turnip Exchange, and that's like a little bit easier to follow. Did I buy the stereo? I kind of want that stereo. Oh, I did. Okay. Let me buy one more, actually. Just a horde. You need to sell turnips between now and the update to make some money. I was down to like 1,600 bells after our holiday party giveaway. So I did like four runs of turnips. I made like 11 or 12 million, and then I brought a couple million over from my other switch as well. Let me sell. I'm not gonna ever wear this smock. Everything else I'm gonna keep though. We'll stick that all in storage. I do like the claw machine, but I do miss being able to. I go back here a lot because I have a little storage shed, a wardrobe, and a DIY bench back there. And I use these a lot. I use that way more than my home storage, so maybe I'll keep this ice cream display. We'll go over to the ice cream area and see if there's anything we can do with that. Anything else I want to pull out of my storage? Turns your source of shiny Pokemon is Wild Zone 3 because of the little alpha, the alpha little Leo hunt that you're doing. Ooh, that alpha little Leo I grabbed right away as soon as I could to feed it and evolved it into Pyroar, and that got me all the way through my entire playthrough, including the DLC. Let's peek through storage and see if there's anything else. You did it, Emma. You did what? You did what? Yo, you beat Zygarde. Let's go! Congratulations. I was trying to remember what you were trying to do. It took me a moment, but I got there. So proud of yourself. I'm so proud of you too. If I had... Wait, does this open up? I was gonna try to, I guess, see. I don't think I can make that run bigger. Cannot change the rooms in your home, but you can use the partitions. Feel maybe there's a surprise in the update. I won't be able to do that. I doubt it. I doubt it. Well, I have another DIY bench in here. I didn't know that. I just made one recently. Maybe I'll go stash that somewhere. Got some extra street lamps. Maybe I'll put these extra street lamps around in Disneyland. I'm just looking like for like little ways I can like plus my island. And using what I already have in storage. I used to have double teacups in the Disneyland, but I think that was before I got the Ferris wheel. Forgot about this cactus item. I could plant. I'm trying to think of ways I can like tweak those like tropical plant things. I could just plant like camellias or something there, but then they're gonna be snowy right now. You know it's not snowy though. Holly. I don't know if I have any holly. I may have sold it thinking, oh, I can just get it again next time. Next season. I don't really have... I sold so much of my items. I kind of need to go through my closet. My clothes. Like, I don't need 3 tuxedos. Why do I have 3 black and white tuxedos? Am I James Bond? Why do I have 2 tree sweaters? Some of them I know I have. But maybe it's some of them it's because like I bought them and I wasn't sure what I was gonna do. Oh, I just bought those. I do wish you could order more than like 5 items at a time. Or maybe I'll dress up as Peter Pan sometime. Turquoise or teal Peter Pan. I don't know if I have the right hat for it. This would work maybe for the green one. So much clothes. I am loving my little bear outfit though. It's sort of a reimagining of my you weren't here when I said this the last stream. It's sort of a reimagining of my... Oh, we have so many weeds. Wow. And so much wrapping paper. Okay, we might need it all someday. I didn't find that anything else that really was striking my fancy here, though. Emoji pesto? This is what I had put out at the restaurant. Oh, I guess that was something else I was going to maybe consider was an extra shell lamp. I don't know if I have one, though. I don't think I do. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Well... Okay, that does not open. I don't know that I have room in that library space for that desk, but it could be cool. I do want somewhere, ideally probably downstairs in the basement if I can. Here's you got Septilite. Let's go. There is like a cartoon set. Oh, I should put this out. This was the other thing that reminded me of art that my mom really makes. My mom has been doing, I think it's called diamond art. It's like bead pixel art kind of. I was gonna add that. It doesn't really look great in this lighting, I want to say. Yeah, I don't know that I like that. I could just do these this time. Oh no, it doesn't fit. Well, we'll just stick it back how it was. That was it. I think it was something like that. I forget. No. What was there? Oh, the little hanging plant. Did it go in my pocket? Where did it go? I forgot to put back the... Where did it go? It's wall mounted for sure, right? Oh, right here. Okay. I'm backing slowly away. Now we're gonna go in the library and see if we can get this desk anywhere. I don't think we can. Unless we stuck it against this wall. What does the back of that look like? Kinda interesting. I kinda like that it blocks off basically like that whole lower shelf. I don't know if I have a good chair option in here. We need something small. We're using a lot of their cool furniture. See, that looks funny there, though. Do that. Then I don't get to block off the lower shelf, but that's fine. I kind of wanted this, but the coloring doesn't really go. Also, wouldn't really be good to, like, draw in this in the darkness. Be bad for your eyes. I could just do another set of candles there. Although I would be nervous about having candles that close to all my bugs. Do a Starclaw. Also make it like a different color. This is a green anthurium. Maybe I take this out and I use a different color one. And then we'll use those green ones for what I said about fixing that one pride flag that we need 2 green colors for. We don't have a clock in here, so it is important. It is maybe not important, but good to have a clock. I'm gonna keep these away from the... What is this? What does this light look like on? I'm gonna like it better off. Okay. It does sort of limit where you can move, like you can only shimmy through the whole room now, but... And you can't get back here at all. Now I can. It's a tight squeeze in here, for sure. Can I not move this back? Okay. I like that better, because then I'm gonna actually... not that I'm really gonna change the music. I just play Stale Cupcake everywhere. Oh well. We'll turn off the gyroids just so we just have only chill vibes. I do like how it looks as like a little bit of modern art though. Okay. I'm pretty happy with this. There's a little bit of a extra zhuzh. Wish I could put... I don't think I can put anything on top of this stereo, can I? No. Okay. Library. Done for now. Let me remind myself what all I grabbed. I grabbed street lamps, ice cream, mom's art we can put away. Antique bureau didn't work. I do still want to do something downstairs. Like an art table or something downstairs. It could be the sloppy one. Although... we just need a tiny little chair. I already used the pink froggy chair in the other space. Get the director's chair. That's gonna be cute, maybe. this desk might work too. Okay, we're gonna try this stuff downstairs. I don't have a ton of room here. I put this pergola in here. I kind of just did it as like a space filler. I don't know if I like it. Well, we kind of have an enchanted garden thing going. I'd like it better if you could like place items underneath it, but it's kind of a lot. I could do that, maybe. Office desk. I already have a desk down here, though. I'm gonna take it out, at least for now. Didn't I grab the Maybe I don't want a chair. Maybe I could just like swivel my chair, because the reality is, I guess I could also do this. This is not how my setup is IRL, but if I had a little bit more room IRL, it might be. Or have like an L-shaped desk. Then we could actually, if we can make this work, we could maybe still use the pergola thing. Take this out anyways, though, because we're not gonna be able to place the little cartoonist set that we want there. I used to have this out on my table upstairs. I always thought that was kind of cute, actually. I was a little mad scientist. So I could do a cartoon, and then I could also do a camera, since I do photography as well. I don't talk about that very much, but photography is actually mostly what I did in art school. Photography and video. I didn't actually do much. I mean, I had to do some because it's art school and you gotta do a little bit of everything. I didn't really do a ton of other. It's art. This isn't really gonna work here though. I think I'll do that. We'll put the camera away. Someone gave you a shiny Sceptile in ZA. Is it hacked or something? Is it broken? Bella wants it. Let's see. Can I put this pergola back out now? Got room? It's so practical to have a pergola growing inside of your basement. I do this that way I can still walk back here. And I got like enchanted garden vibes, which is not my office space IRL is more sort of arcade. And if these were Mickey Mouse figurines, vinyl figurines, and Splatoon amiibos, then fairly accurate. But I guess I can chill here in the moon. I don't want the moon to be facing the other direction. Sharing is caring. I think Terrence just started playing ZA not too long ago. Maybe Terrence needs a little bit more time to acquire monsters. Now I can sit here. Okay, perfect. We're streaming, we're not drawing at the moment, so... It is a little bit of a pain to get it back here, but it's fine. It's my morning commute. I don't want to move some of these leaf files, though. Don't really even know why I have them, but... Okay. We did it. We did all the things. Turn the volume up. Okay, I think this is cute. I'm much happier with this. I'm so happy with all these builds they're doing. You need to finish your decks, Bellum. We'll help you finish. This music box. Well, this music box only plays a music box version of the different KK songs. I didn't realize that. That's kind of interesting. What do I still need to do here? Catch 5 fish, chop some wood. Maybe we go do. One other thing I need to do is gather resources. That's definitely on my to-do list. Let me clear my pockets a little bit if I can, though. These things we wanted to try to use somewhere. Oh, sloppy table. Well, I like what we came up with, so I'm gonna put that away. We'll keep it neat and tidy here. Oh, I put a piano out too. I think I forgot to say that. Wait, what's behind the piano? Something's hiding back there. Oh. Oh. I feel like that could go up on the wall. That could go here. I don't know why that's down there. I wonder how that got there. I probably was just throwing out stuff to fill the gallery wall thing, and it ended up there. I did put Anna Cotty up. I put this on my other villagers. Do I have any other villager photos I want to put up? Not sure. I don't have a ton of villager photos. Sadly. I got Jingle. I got Rossetti. Should we put Rossetti up just because we're excited about the update? I am excited for Rossetti's help. I'm not sure if Rossetti is going to be like a... Rossetti might be like roaming the island only certain times, the way that like Celeste and friends are. You know what I mean? That's totally possible. We'll do that. Rossetti looks kind of angry, but it'll be a fun little Easter egg. If you know, you know. And now you know. Okay. This is so cute. I tried a few different things out here. The only thing that I practically a little bit like don't like about it though, I like that there's a lot of teal. I don't really like that when they thought about removing this one and just doing that because just moving this over here because the other plants would like block my ocean view. However, I think just using this one is a little bit plain, a little bit boring. Wait, where'd it go? It disappeared. Cacao tree? Coffee plant. Oh, wait. Okay. Coffee plant. So, like, that's, like, a little bit boring. I maybe need to make my roof, purple if I can. Because then I'd have teal, pink door, purple. I think I like how this look better with the cacao. Oh, there's a balloon. So we can get it before it... I've been missing so many balloons. My flowers are out of control everywhere. It's hard to do balloons at all, even when everything is under control. What is this? Lowboard. Oh, whoa. What does the back of that look like? I don't know if I've seen this item. Well, that's very clean on the back. Wowzer, I like that. No room? What do you mean there's no room? I see the room right there. I could put like little stuff out here, like a little garden or something. I don't really have a backyard because I'm like right up against... My house won't fit here. We're sort of very limited on what we can do. I'm not sure. I kind of want to try to grow cacao IRL. I don't know if it will grow here. It might not. It might be too. It might be too warm or too cold. But it might be possible. It might be too dry. I'm not sure if this is how this was set up or not, but we'll leave it like that. Do I have any extra little bonsais? Not sure. I could move this up here. I don't really like where that is placed. It was just sort of meant to break things up a little bit. The front of that does not really go with the rest of this area, but the back of it does, though. I don't know that I want it. Right there. Oops. Do you not have to put that up? Is it only on the ground? Well, I guess that's only on the ground. Interesting. Okay. Need some other kind of something. I have to keep this empty too. Keep it accessible. I could also move all this stuff down. Like here. Or I could put in something else here, but... I guess the question is, like, is this... I had always kind of thought of, like, this as, like, my personal space. Like, this is my stuff. Whereas, like, this isn't really mine. This is, like, community. There's another present. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. No! It's gonna disappear. No! It's gone forever. I'm gonna place this back the long way. Because I feel like it looks a little funky. Having, like, because it's the same shape and size as these chairs, having it, like, right next to them, I feel like looks a little funky. And let me plant that. And then I'm gonna try to get something else out of storage to stick on that other spot. Let me, I guess I have an R3M in my pocket. Let me just stick that there and see if I like how it looks. Oh, I don't. Wait, I thought I grabbed those. Did I not? I guess I did not. Oops. I could do this. Or I could do a little pink R3M. I'm just gonna grab a few different options. We can always stick them back in. We don't like them. Well, that's super cute. It's a little guy. Mini cactus. Terrarium? I feel like I have terrariums everywhere, though. It's anthurium. I said it wrong. That's kind of cute, too. I would think I would want, if I was going to have the anthurium there, I would swap the order of them, though. Okay. I'm gonna call that good enough for right now. Let me stick my green game back. Still not decided on whether I really do want it to live here forever or not, but I'm gonna live here for now. I kind of left this space empty too. This is where I had all my holiday setup. I do use this for events, so I don't want to... I thought about putting a small version of the night market here, because I think I could do like, you know, 4 stalls and then like some clothes racks and maybe some food stands or something. Some, whatchamacallit, some of these glow light things. And for vibes, let me put this slingshot away. I keep wasting it. Oh yeah, we wanted to try this. Wait, I didn't grab the other anthuriums. Do. This was for the arrow flag, I believe. Where? Oh, they're here. Okay. So I'll have to order more of these, but I had these trees planted here, and it's worked when it was summertime. Because we only have the one green flower. So my question is, let's take up 2 of these. Do these things only take up 1 space? They do. Okay. I think I'll do that then. It's a little bit of a hack. Doesn't look super dark. What if I rotate it this way? Oh, that kind of looks darker. This is supposed to be like a darker green. Okay, I gotta order. Maybe I'll just do that right now before I forget. Oh, this is so cute. I'm gonna order this. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure how many anthuriums I need. I need 3 more. Okay, I can order this portal radio then. I'm pretty sure I had it at one point, but a dormant volcano? I don't have this item, I don't believe. I don't even think I have a catalog. Let's see if I have a catalog. I might, but I don't think so. I have to get some money out and buy it. Kidding, I do have it. Ooh, this one is pretty. I don't have that other color. Okay, let's not get distracted though. We need green anthuriums. Focus, Happy, focus. I could do this version. Because the all black sort of... There is black in the arrow flag as well, but not on that side of it. Choices. Actually, it sort of is just... This plant is just sort of arrow. Well, I can't get enough of these ones now because I ordered the other thing. So I'll do 3 of these ones. And then what I'm gonna do, I'll order one of these ones, and then that'll remind me that I might want to do that. I think I want to go to, I think I need to go to Happy Home Paradise and put in some orders there as well. Do these chairs come, let me look this up. AC&H lifeguard chair. What are the other color variants of this? I want to say there's a white with blue. What are the other colorways though? White and blue, white and white, yellow and white, green and gray, red and red. I would say white and white or white and blue. I kind of did this though. And some of these areas, like this has been here since very, very early days of the island. And when I didn't have a lot of items, and so I was trying to just like, oh, these things all go together, so that is like one little vignette. Similar, I mean, this got expanded out with a few more items later, but like originally I just had this towel, that cooler, and this surfboard. And so I was like, well, those all color coordinated and look nice together, and I don't have very many items, so let's do that. But now that I have more options, I'm not sure that that is what I want to do, but I do actually want to, I think that the other little cooler that I have down lower on the beach is cuter than this one. This one is just what I had in my storage. I had a freezer item. It was like a huge, bulky, stainless steel freezer. It looked kind of weird just to have that out on the beach. It seems more sort of like quaint and cute and charming. To just have a little doodad, a little cooler there instead. Parents, you downloaded the Nintendo Music app and you love it already. It is really nice. They need to continue adding more stuff to it. There's a lot that's missing, but if you have NSO, I think it's definitely worth downloading. I don't want to promise things I can't make promises I can't keep, I guess would be the right way to say it. I do have, speaking of NSO, I have a couple NSO membership little free things. One came in Mario Party Jamboree, and one came in one came with David's Switch, I think. I'm not sure if they're only for new. Oh, they are only for new members. At least the one that came with David's Switch says only for new members. They're individual memberships. Dave and I do a family membership, so I can't use them regardless. I'm not sure if this... I'm not sure what the one that came with Mario Party Jamboree, if that's only for new people. That one, though, does include the expansion pass, too, so who knows? They might, the codes for those might get dropped in, chat sometime. So stay tuned. No promises. The reason I have never done giveaways is because there is like a whole legal thing that you're supposed to follow, and I'm a rule follower. Oh no, Judy. Maybe Judy's just having a think. Yeah, I was gonna put some street lamps out. Oh, we were already over there, and I totally forgot about it. Maybe I'll stick... I had trees here. This is an easy like swap out later if I decide I want to do something else. Just to throw down these here. This area is pretty empty at the moment. Again, I kind of want to wait and see what the update brings us before I do any big new outdoor builds. I'm kind of like just trying to focus on finding space for things, making space, holding space, you know, lol. Oh, wait. Somebody asked us to find their journal. I think it was Moraine. Let's go find Moraine and we'll reunite Moraine with her journal. She's maybe in her house. One other thing I do want to do, and I've never been ambitious enough to try it. You'll notice that this is sort of shaped like a rainbow. However, the flowers are just in rows by color instead of like trying to make an arch with the color. I kind of want to maybe try to make the actual arch. 1, 2. I don't know that it would work. It would be wider. I would need to. Oh, it might be too much. It might be impossible. I could make one more here. I can't really go one more this way though because of this pride flag planting. I could on this side. Let me dig up this fossil. It's bugging me. I think I already dug up the rest of the fossils today. When I was prepping a little bit for stream earlier. Over lunch. Oh, I hear a balloon. Back there. I realize I really don't have all the DIYs. Part of the reason that I thought I had a lot of stuff that I don't have is a lot of my initial playthrough of this game was like me playing together with my younger sibling, and my younger sibling did have, or does have, pretty much everything. And so if I was ever missing anything, or they were missing anything... Snowflake shed? I think I have that already. Oh wait, no, I don't. That must have been something somebody made for me too. This is what we were doing with the ice cream display. I don't think it's gonna fit here, to be honest. And it's a really tight fit here. Could do that, but then we lose the other thing. And it doesn't line up. And I think if I put the frozen drink machine down now, we're either not going to be able to do it, or you're not going to be able to get out of here. We're going to be landlocked. We're going to need to get rescued. Oh, well, yeah, it doesn't work. Sad face. We'll stick it back how it was. Was it up here? It might have been up there. This is such a small little space. But I think it's cute to use. I feel like I don't... Maybe I just don't notice in other people's island tours, but I don't really feel like I see a lot of other people like doing proper builds up on these rocks like this, or like using them as little like vendor stands or anything. Oh man. Well, let me rotate there. You think they should add the special music from Splatoon to it? I think there's a bunch of Splatoon music missing, I think. Maybe I'll get more later. Those are not. That's how those were. Can't line up. I think it looks okay. It kind of looks like it works. You can't really tell there's a gap there unless you even tilt it up. You can't really tell. This one can't go any further back, so I tried. Oh no! Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. No. Oh dear. Look in the wrong spot. Shove it down. I don't think I can. I think I have to go where this was. No, it wouldn't really be my ideal placement. Would be one block lower. I don't think it'll let me push it to the rock formation. Okay. We're gonna leave it like that. Or are we? This now seems off. Does this need to come back? 1, so everything is evenly spaced. Now you know why I did all this off stream, LOL. No. That simply will not do. It's such a tight space. Oh, wait, I think we got it better that time. We did, okay. Let's leave it like that. I'm walking away. I'm walking away. Wait, is this backwards? Hold on. Oh yeah, it was backwards. Oops. That looks better. You can see all the ice cream flavors that way. There's more rainbow colors. Parents, you'd love to see the Grand Fest and Frosty Fest music the most. Ooh. Maybe we'll get Frosty Fest for this weekend. You never know, you never know. I wish we would have gotten a repeat Grand Fest. I feel like that would have brought a lot of people back to the game. Have you even played much Splatoon, Tyrans? You've been joining us for Splatoon, but maybe you've been playing on your own. What do we got in my pocket? I need to find meringue. Oh, this flower is not where it's supposed to be. Are you missing a green flower somewhere? I don't know if I had this all dug out before. This orange is not supposed to be here either. Must just be fancy weeds. See, I have my cherry blossom bonsai back here. I don't think I have enough cherry blossoms to make more of those, but I got all my bonsais back here actually. I think they look cute back here, but I think they would also look cute. You're noticing some similarity maybe to the front of my house here though. I would love to have the cherry blossom bonsai in front of my house. If I was gonna steal anything from back there. Maybe I'll just try and make another one when we get Sakura cherry blossom season again. What else? What do I got in my pocket still? Oh, I got more street lamps. I was gonna try to put a street lamp or two in Disneyland. Disneyland's pretty tight now though. They added these trees. Pretty tight in here. There's nothing back here. You know what I thought about doing? The flower beds, are there different colorways for the flower beds? AC and age, flower bed. Nookazon. Oh, there are. Ooh. Some of them are very cute. The white one is so cute. And the pink and beige is so cute. Maybe I gotta go the halves. And maybe I'll stick those flower beds just back here. They'll be sort of hidden for now. Behind the castle. They honestly would look cute up here too, but I do like these little rainbow star things. There's most of them are star clocks. Oh, Melba, what's up? Depending on my Frosty Fest team you'd love to play with me, I went Team Friends, Terrence. What about you? Wally's always helping me out, so I bought her a present. Now I feel funny just walking up to her with a gift out of the blue. Oh, I'm sure that Wally would just love that, though. Okay, let's find Wally and Meringue before we forget. Oh man, it was snowing earlier. Here's a present. Let's see if I can actually get this one. Nope. No, it got eaten by the flowers again. I'm having such bad luck. Or I'm just doing bad. Meringue. Meringue's not home. Did we walk right by Meringue? Oh, Lolly. You went solo again? Up, Lolly. Delivery time. I've never gone and decorated all my villagers' houses, but I kind of want to. Some dinnerware. We need some dinnerware. I spent so much time doing Happy Home Paradise builds, and I never did any of my own villagers. It kind of makes sense for me to do it too, because I kind of don't like swap out my villagers very much. Only a handful of them. I have most of my dreamies. Well, there's Meringue. I found it, Meringue. Well, you don't have to get me anything. It was I just happened to find it. An Aran knit sweater. What do we need to do for Nooks? Nook Miles. Here's still chop wood. Oh, I can go get a coffee. I can't drink coffee IRL right now, but I could go get a coffee in game. You're gonna head out, Terrence? Have a wonderful rest of your night. I'm gonna be streaming here for a bit longer. I don't know how much longer. I think we're already at the 2-hour mark, right? Oh, we're 2.5. Maybe? What time did it start? It started at like 3:20 or something. Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming for a bit longer. I will be live again tomorrow. What are we playing tomorrow? I kind of forgot. What's today? Today's Thursday. We are going to be doing Frosty Fest once that starts, but I was hoping to... I have been struggling to stream early. But if I can make that happen, we'll stream something earlier tomorrow too. Maybe the Mega Dimensions DLC, although I have not grinded through all the survey points I need to do with that. Oh, let me grab this weed. I kind of want to do a rock garden because I'm sick of all of my rocks spawning everywhere. know why I have that there. I know I have the trash can here, and that's just to throw away extra flowers, but... as I'm cleaning up. Which I didn't have to do today. I think I logged onto the game just for a minute and checked something the other day, and I didn't really do much, and I think I didn't save, and I'm kind of glad about it because it would have meant like 20 minutes of digging up flowers today. Which sometimes I enjoy doing, but sometimes I don't. My flowers are all a little bit out of control. I think I'm gonna have Rossetti, like, take out all these flowers, honestly. And just stick them in storage. Leave these ones here. Trying to think what I could do. Which villagers would I move if I was gonna move villagers? Let me sell some of these flowers and empty my pockets here. I never put down more street lamps. Oops. Can I put a street lamp here? Oops. Sure. I don't have room for one of the big banner things here. Let's go throw empty our pockets into storage really quick. I think it's so much more convenient to use the storage sheds than it is even to like go to your house. I'm gonna stick these all the way. Garden lantern I might still keep out. Wait, I forgot I had 2 DIY benches, so one is supposed to go somewhere. I gotta replace this. This has literally been... I have a little... You can't even really see it. I've got this little stump of a DIY. This is my first ever DIY bench in the game, though. So, memories. And it's just kind of hiding back here anyways. I could definitely take out... So, if you don't know, this is David's house back here. This is all just kind of fill. And then I use this for, like, to grow extra flowers to fill in the rest of, like, my rainbow flower field when I was still working on that and whatnot. So I definitely don't need all this anymore. David's house I can't get rid of. I could potentially... maybe move David's house up here. He doesn't play. I might have to terraform this out a little bit to make it fit and take out some of the flowers, but I don't need all these flowers. A lot of this is just fill. And then that would give me a whole other area right by the main thoroughfare. To expand or do something cool. But I think for that, I'm gonna wait. I do kind of like, this was my first attempt at terraforming. It's just kind of silly, though. It reminds me sort of like, it looks sort of like Mario-y. It is kind of pretty to, like, see behind the shops. But it's kind of just pointless. It has a nice water running sound, though. Relaxing. Some white noise. My outdoor shower here, though. The flower shower. What's blip blip? I think this one was perfect. I really do think these trees make such a big difference here. They're just two little trees, but... Oh, that's what we were gonna do. So easily distracted, lol. I'm gonna stick this to the DIY bench back in storage, I think. I don't know where else I would use it. Where did I have it before? I think I had it up here. Somewhere. I think I had it like there. Or like hiding around the way, but I think I took it out because it blocks all the pretty flowers. Didn't need a waste bin there because... And then I think I had it, I had it hidden back here. I have some of these tropical flower arrangements back here to fill and make it look a little bit more lush there too. Okay, I'm going back to storage. I'm gonna grab stuff. Oh well, very specific. That's the blue one. I guess I'll just stick these away. I'm gonna grab the flower beds and we're gonna go to Harvest Island and have them customize. If I'm still feeling it and I have time, something else I might do is a little, like maybe rough out some of those like night market stall things. Things I want to customize some panels. These are all customized. I don't even know what's on them. What's on them? I have no idea. I'm scared. Maybe I'll see what they are off stream. I don't think... can't be anything... too weird, because it would just be patterns I have. Like, these are all just patterns I already have and use other places on the island. Trying to remember what I use symbol. There was a project that is no longer on the island that I had a bunch of symbol panels for, but I don't remember what it was. I remember customizing them all. It could have been for Disneyland before. Oh, you know what? That is what it is. My original version of Disneyland before we redid it. Let me just pull those out and I can show. The sort of like triangle dreamsicle is the name of it. Panels. I had like a small world basically where I had the castle because we didn't have the castle pieces, or I didn't have the castle pieces. Did the castle get added in 2.0? I think it did. Bet you that's what these all are. Yeah. So I had that version of it, and there's a pink one too somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe these are all just the orange ones. Oh yeah, no, there's pink too. Small World is very sort of a similar pattern to this And Small World has lots of flats too. So I have basically like where I have the castle now in the back of Disneyland, I had a lot of these flat panels as sort of like an homage to It's a Small World. The facade of it, the front of it. Maybe I'll do something with those sometime. I don't know what. Maybe we could use them for our night market. Or whatever that is going to be. Because I think these pink ones especially, with some of the floor, like pink and teal whatnot floor lights, could look really cool. I wish you could see what things were. I should have probably just left those out. No, I grabbed the wrong thing. I'm gonna have to lay these all out again, but there was a lot of them. Because it was like that whole castle build area, basically. I'm gonna do all these orange ones. We'll stick all the orange ones back in storage. Wait, if I want some orange ones in storage, I should be leaving the pink ones out. These ones are all pink, right? I believe so. It kind of looks like Disney construction walls. So many simple panels. Oh, that one's cute. I forgot about that. I don't remember if I used that in the design. We could use that for the, might tweak the colors on it. I don't think I'm using that anywhere. I don't know. I probably have a screenshot somewhere of what this build looked like, but you know, I just realized I don't know that I've checked that all my screenshots transferred over from my Switch 1 to my Switch 2. I would assume that they did. I really hope that they did. Because I don't think I backed them up anywhere. They might still... maybe they're still on the SD card. If they didn't get backed up. Okay, these should be orange. Nope, that's pink still. I don't think I need this many simple panels for this other, whatever this other build is going to be, but I was thinking we just use a few of them as like sort of accents. I do want to, and I'm excited to try out the mouse mode in the Switch 2 update. Okay, what I'm gonna do, just gonna grab the triangle pattern ones, and then I guess I'll stick them over near our night market area, or whatever that area we're gonna build in, and we'll use them kind of like at Disney. like a construction barrier. Under construction, coming soon. New attractions. And then if and when we... If this does end up being a night market, then we'll... I kind of like having them, like, sort of... varied a little bit. Rather than just be a construction wall. It's not gonna let me push it. Let me push it. And these will all be here. I do like... I mean, some of it is just... It's easy, obviously, to just reuse the same patterns. But I also think it does help create a sense of place. Like a design identity for the island. But I do want to, when I do want to test out the mouse mode and making other patterns. So I will be doing that. Some of it I'll do on stream and some of it I'll do off stream. Okay, we'll maybe leave it like that. For now. I might try to rough out this night market thing. Chandler, hello, hello. I'm not doing any island visits today, but I do sometimes do island visits. Tell me about your island, though. I'd love to hear about it. What's the theme? Or what do you got going on? This is my Forever Island Rainbow. I started it as soon as I started my playthrough of this game. So I've been on it for... almost 6 years? I did not get the game day one. I didn't get it until... I got it for my birthday. In April of 2020. So not quite 6 years, but... But I've been making... I haven't really made a lot of changes to the island in quite a while. But in anticipation of the update, I have been making some changes lately, so... I cleared out a big area. This was all one giant orchard before. I'm just sort of putting up some temporary barriers. I'm blocking out some space. Maybe I'm going to turn this into a night market or something. Not sure. I do need to order more of those lights. Those are Nook miles, though, so I'm not maxed out on the day for those. I don't remember exactly what my inspiration was here. I was just trying to go for something like modern. I was going for like a flower art pop, sort of a mid-century modern vibe. But because the island is, besides rainbows, the other sort of defining feature of the island is thousands of flowers. They obviously are also sort of a flower core. So a reference to that. Your island is a 5-star kid core island with Drift, Pietro, Sherb, Cube, Jeremiah, Stitches, Joey, Henry, Bob, and Chief. Wait, were you here the other day? Chandler, were you here last week? And I think you told me this then as well. Are you doing anything? I'm always curious what other people are doing. Are you doing anything to prepare for the 3.0 update? You making any room? Clearing any space for builds? Have any ideas for the items we've seen so far? I don't know if I have any ideas for the items we've seen yet, but... Oh, I could have done this in my little art station downstairs in my office. Stick that in my pocket and we'll See if we can make that work too. You can't recall? Oh, I think you did. I think you did. I remember a 5-star Kid Core Island. And I remember at least a few of those villagers. I have Stitches as well. Stitches is one of my OGs. You're not preparing for 3.0 update. Are you excited for it? Are you going to play it? Imagine if you have a 5-star island, you're going to want to play more with a new update. Okay. Oh, I know what I was going to get out. I was going to grab get something out. I was going to grab some of these stalls, and I don't really love how they all look. Maybe I'll grab some customization stands as well. And a few other items. And we're definitely not going to complete this night market build today or get anywhere even close, but maybe we'll just... It's like a rough draft, sort of it. Just kind of like block it out a little bit, even less than what my other build today was. The library remodel in my house. Just super, super rough. Just to, like, get an idea and kind of think about it. I'm going to hold off on doing a final build until after the update, because I want to see what new items we get. I want to incorporate some of the new items if I can. I did say I want some of these for some night market vibes. Do our signature pink, purple, teal. Those also happen to be at Disney. It's kind of, they've changed up some of their lighting packages, but I think you can still see that scheme. And they used to, for like parade lighting and whatnot, they would use that color combo. They use like a warm, or really warm orangey gold lighting color, a pink, and a teal. Now a lot of times they just do a purple LED. I think the other one was kind of prettier. But it gives you see different shadows, different colors of shadows when you combine those lights, and they would have them all separate on one big fixture. It's like shining down on the parades. And just gives it makes everything have some interesting lighting, leave different interesting colors. You're excited for the Lego collab furniture? Ooh, me too. I love Lego. I don't really do a lot of Lego builds IRL. We were playing a ton of Lego Fortnite though, which is actually kind of like a cozy game where you can collect little Lego minifig villagers too. It's sort of like Minecraft mixed with Animal Crossing a little bit. Lego Fortnite. It's not like regular Fortnite at all. There's a really fun Ninjago update that they came out recently with that too. Okay. Now that I have all these panels out, and now that I'm going to do this other stuff, I don't know that my other idea works with this at all, but well, I guess we'll try. Our snow person is kind of in the way as well. We're just messing around. We're just blocking some stuff out. Super loose, super experimental. I haven't done a big outdoor build in a very long time. I don't think I actually should not put out the floor lights, because I want to I might customize some of these things, because these stalls were all different things on the island at different times. Some of them I don't even remember what they were for. Maybe though, for night market, I'm thinking similar to how we... Oh, this pattern is on there. I don't want that. long term, but it's okay for now because we're just goofing around. Let me pull this. Pull this way. Take out this flower so I can move this down another block or two. The Lego furniture, I believe, comes in different colorways too. We mainly saw it in like a primary color thing, but I think it's gonna have different colors. So what if we, again, just spitball in here. If we have something like this, let's move these ones back. I'd want that to be walkable, but again, I'm not gonna get caught up on that right now. Oops. Maybe this goes here. Again, this will kind of... We want to space this out more. The snow person needs to go away for that, a lot of that to happen. Actually, I'm not like final planting anything or whatnot. I'm gonna swap that out. And I'm gonna swap this purple mum. We're gonna need to move this panel though because I do want these fruit trees to grow. These are apples. I accidentally dug up all my apples, but I still had some apples in storage, thankfully. So. Mr. Snowman, can I dig you up? No. Unfortunately not. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking here, though. Something like... if this was over here... Now we could customize these panels for each little stall or whatnot. And I would definitely redo all those things, but let me just grab these really quick. I'm gonna order more of these. But then we could have these there. I kind of want to just pull all these and pull this forward. That might actually be okay where it is. For the final build too, if we need to like terraform or whatnot to like make stuff out, we totally can, but I'm not gonna do that for this little rough sketch. Maybe I even go more forward if I can. That way we have some space back here to like mess around a little bit. Do some other little builds. We could add in other stalls. We could add in other items. We could add back in some simple panels. What if I even like just sort of redid a little bit of my small world homage in the background? That could be possible too. Oh no, my pockets are full. Where do I not have one more light? I thought I had one more light. Oh, there. This is very close to this though. Does the orchard just need to totally go? The orchard could also, though. The orchard could go back here. Because I'm gonna have Rossetti pull out all these flowers and whatnot. Because I would say these trees probably need to go. For this to give us enough space. Ideally, I would think one more row. If these trees all go, I could definitely do one more row. I could have, like, just a mini orchard. Just, like, one cherry on each side of the road, because I want to keep that. And then just one of each fruit tree here. I have all of them except the apples. I should plant some apples elsewhere on the island. I only had apples in the orchard, and I didn't realize that. But all the other fruit trees are also spread around. I think ideally, if I had like 3 rows of these lights, and then if I had some more, let's go grab, I have a few more of these party lights scattered around. I mean, you have to say you're enjoying the DLC so far for Pokemon Legends UDA, the Mega Dimensions. Have you gotten the Shiny Charm yet? If you've been playing through the DLC, it's possible you maybe got the Shiny Charm already. Let me grab these that I have. Oh, my pockets are full. Where's the trash can? Where's the closest trash can? Not super close. I don't think I have one in the library. I should really have a trash can like hiding right here behind the desk. There's one here though. Just gonna throw all the flowers away. Okay. These lights are super easy, and that will sort of mirror all the party lights here as well. What do the party lights look like sideways? I think they usually look better not sideways, but I could also, another option would be, like, I could just have the 2 cherries in the front and then have other fruit going up this way. But I think it might be cool to have this night market sort of on both sides. Like a night farmer's market, I guess? I don't know. We'll have to think up ideas for different little vendors. And what I want them all to be. And I gotta customize everything. Everything is just how it was as I pulled it out of storage here. Probably put some, like, not just leave it snow and grass. Put down some pavers. What if I made it, like, pink? Because I do like this trick. If you put one transparent pixel, you can see on the purple, and then also in the yellow, there's one transparent pixel. It takes on the texture of what's underneath it, so I could have... I don't think I would want that much rainbow there, especially with the rainbow path. What was I gonna grab? You love the party lights, Emma? You use them a lot on your island? Nice. What do you use them for? Just for decoration? They're really pretty. I'm kind of gonna miss the... all the Christmas lights on the cedar trees when those go away. Or did they go away already? Maybe they did already and I didn't notice today. I want to say the 6th was going to be the last day of them, but I could be misremembering. I was going to order that volcano thing and I didn't. Oops. What am I looking for here? What was I thinking? Oh, you know what I used to have? I bet you have a screenshot somewhere. I did used to have, down by, like, my Able Sisters and whatnot, there was some of these... This is where some of these stalls were before. I had, like, a... sort of like an antique shop kind of a vibe going. Ooh, I forgot about this item. The pagoda. Might be able to use that somewhere too. Oh, I did also use in that small world build. I used these. The wedding organ, but I flipped it backwards. Or something like that. This just has me want to look and just... Do I have all these old photos? There's 1 majillion Grand Fest photos. I don't know that all my photos are here. No! All my Animal Crossing photos are not here. What? Wonder if they're on my SD card on my other Switch. Oh, I'd be so sad if those were all lost. I don't have... I didn't stream then, so... I don't have any... So, like, I took this and... flipped it this way. And then combine that with the small panels to kind of get, like, a clock tower-y facade thing. I don't think I found anything I was really looking for. I was looking for, like, clothing things. How big is this? Pretty big. I kind of want to put that over here, though. Near my spawn? Just let my Zen garden, instead of just a regular Zen garden, I have a Japanese onsen. Outdoor onsen by the sea. I'd have to probably put it up top, because I don't think it's gonna fit anywhere here. Or could, like, take out one of these trees, but can throw it down for now and can always move it or do something with it later. You like cramming types of places? You plan to do that somewhere on your island? What do you mean cramming? Like busy? Or you mean crafting? Or like just jam-packed full of items? I don't really need these wedding pipe things. I don't know why I kept them. I guess I could do this. Since we're doing, we're at least talking about doing an homage to my old build. I don't really remember what it looked like. EBH. I have 2 of these things. I maybe had like used symmetry to like go on the sides of the stairway over on the other side. I'm not sure. Definitely was not like that. I want to say I had it like very like staggered. It didn't look so flat. Even though they are flats. Oops. I don't really want to use those ones. So one more pink one. I do. Okay. This is we're now just building purely for nostalgia. We're building for Animal Crossing 1.0 nostalgia for me. Bringing back this ancient build. Does this look the same on all the sides? I don't remember. I think it has that pattern on the side. I definitely need to take out these trees. At least these back row. Maybe I just leave the front row of everything. Give me flashbacks to the last stream where it was all just me digging around. Well, digging out flowers in the middle of this orchard. Okay, that should be good enough for us to Shake this, get the fruit. Oops, I picked flowers instead of picking up the fruit. Is the sun gonna set? Oh, the sun is gonna set, and then we can actually see what it might look like at night. I swear it's only temporary build. LOL. Due to this being the build. That's how it sometimes works. You get started. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Nom nom nom. I didn't want to drop, I wanted to eat. I missed. Nom nom nom. Let me grab this fruit. This is what I should have... Well, I needed the fruit last time, which is why I spent so much time digging everything out. Oh man, this is definitely a happy little orchard now. There's like no trees. Oh. Swap it with something else in my pocket. Might as well... Do I have room? I don't have room. Let me go to the trash can. Right here. Get rid of some of these flowers. Be careful, because I actually have some valuable things in my pocket. I don't ever want to have to redo the wedding event. LOL. If I can help it. I think this is cool. And then if I could mirror... Once I take all these bushes out... I'm fine with the orchard being so super tiny. Now that I see it. I don't even know that I would want to put in one more layer because it would just end up... I could maybe move this layer forward some. But I think I would want to just put one last set of stalls back here or something. We're going for the nostalgia of... Oh, sort of what did this build look like back in the day? I'm gonna have to check out the SD card of my Switch 1. Make sure my photos are still there. Nintendo wouldn't delete all of our photos, would they? Would they? It did reset. I think it resets everything else on the Switch 1. I feel like that would have been like the hugest see it everywhere clickbait article though. Clickbait videos, clickbait articles. Nintendo deleted everybody's stuff. This was one of the flower ones, I think. Guess I'll keep it in my pocket. What is this? Well, that was I wanted to try using that at home. I don't need to. I don't think there's space in that build anyways. Then we just have a bunch of floor lights. I might end up just selling all these trees. I don't think there's gonna be room. I like having these cedars back here, just because the cedars are a little bit more tall. And this part up here of the island is meant to be more sort of like foresty. So I feel like even when you're just like walking through, it's nice to see the cedars on the lower level. I just watched a really cool build video someone else did. I forget the creator's name, but I think for the Dream Islands, we're going to have the option, like we do in Happy Home Paradise, to like place different sized trees, but we don't currently have that here. But this creator went through different ways that you could sort of force the game to keep trees small. So far, I've only been successful keeping trees this small. I should plant. Should take out this little apple. And go plant it somewhere else. Do I have one more fruit? I don't think I do. I think I used them all. Okay, so my second and third layers, I don't think I have any fruit trees. I think it's all just cedar, and I have all the fruit down on the main level. It's meant to be sort of like alpine, foresty up there. I had a fruit tree here. I just put this clothesline out because it was in my storage. I had fruit trees like here in between these rows of houses, but I took them out, I think, on the last stream. I don't know if this is going to grow here. But I'm going to plant it and we'll see what happens. I think it needs more space from here. Maybe it'll just be a tiny apple tree, which I wouldn't be opposed to either. It'll be cute. And once I order more of the party lights, I'll still have them up here where the other places that I had them before. So you'll be able to see even more layers of party lights in the background as you are walking here. And I don't think I'm going to keep this thing. I just did it just to do it and try it out. Since I was being nostalgic about old builds. But I might even put a set of, or like a run of party lights up here. Just to sort of frame it all out. Or another option would be like, maybe if I do put some panels along the back here like this. That I do a run of party lights in front of it, and that would give me one more. Ideally, I would like to have 3, but like I said, I don't think I want to go all the way forward to here. I can have stuff here, like have this be part of these little shops, but I don't think I'm going to build too far forward because these trees are just going to block it. Having pathing, I'm gonna wait for my snow person to melt too. Having pathing down is also gonna like help give it like a little bit more of a sense of place and whatnot. Anchor it down. I guess I could. Let's do a little sample bit of pathing. I wonder if there is a request cleanup there. I wonder if request cleanup is how you'll bring Rossetti in. I forget what that does now. Exactly. So some options, I think. Well, okay, so the farm across the way here. We are using this dirt for our ground there. I don't think we want to do that. Oops. This stone is what we use on our Disneyland. So I don't know that I would just want to repeat. Oops. Just gonna put some down here. I don't think I'm gonna build it all out, but you never know. Maybe I'll get inspired. Not gonna let me do that because the party lights are in the way. There isn't a 3.0 update. Maybe I'll go wait and not do all this right now. In the 3.0 update, there is supposed to be a thing where like you're sort of gridded when you're in this mode. It might be optional, but you know, right now you kind of have to like guess, am I in the right spot? In the 3.0, it should just be really obvious. Pink. Well, that's very pink. I mean, I obviously enjoy pink, but I don't know that I want it that pink. I was thinking more like a dusty pink. A slightly darker shade. I'm trying to think, do I use this clear pattern anywhere else? Am I going to mess stuff up if I adjust this? I don't think I use it anywhere else. Famous last words. Change design. These are the colors I use, and actually this is like one of the default palettes in the game, I think. Is it this? It is that. And then I customized it some, I think. But I basically use this palette as you'll notice this palette is inspo for this teal, this purple, this pink for Happy, and for a lot of the channel branding, and these sort of like muted rainbow shades are also what I use in the channel logo. Little rainbow controller. So that inspo came directly from Animal Crossing, if you didn't know. Okay, let's try to find a different sort of dustier pink. We might have to go with like this one. Is that the only way to change colors? I forget how to change colors here. Change color. Okay. That's how. Vividness and brightness. And this trick, like, might just not work with what we're trying to do here. Keep editing. Plus. Like, I might need to try to do some kind of pattern or something else to just break it up, because it's just like It's a lot. It's a lot of pink. It's a lot of pink, and I love pink, but not exactly what I was hoping for. What I was thinking wanted, and might have to try to make a custom pattern. I guess I could find one, but I always think it's fun to try to make my own. All the patterns on the island, even if they're sort of like inspoed from somebody else, inspired by somebody else. Something like this, where you have variation. I'm actually mixing castle pieces here, right, of different kinds. I think I tried all pink and I didn't like it. I think I tried to make these pieces pink, like the tower pieces, and it just seemed like it was too much pink. And again, I love pink, so that's saying something. Something else I've done. Change design. And this I haven't done a huge chunk of it in a while. But for like what right now are these ice blocks up here in the summer, and I've actually used these for quite a while. These are a different pattern though, aren't they? These are more the brick one. Little Aussian reference, some yellow brick roads. I turn them into icicle blocks in the wintertime though, rather than have a bright sunshiny yellow. But that's another option. And I do kind of like that because it does sort of stick with, like I mentioned earlier, we're repeating design motifs across the island. And it gives the island like a design identity. And then I sort of tweak it in different places. But I think actually, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe a yellow brick road in the summer and then making it ice for like a snowy winter market could be cute. And then I could throw in some extra winter decor or something in here in the winter months. But have it, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna do the whole thing, I swear. I swear, cue to me doing the whole thing. I just want to, I want like a good sized sample of what it might look like. Not everything is goop. By good size sample, I mean the whole thing. Listen, it's like if you were doing this IRL, it's just the lovely thing about Animal Crossing and other design games. Design of focused games is like to pave this entire area IRL would be thousands of dollars and probably weeks of work and big mess. And if in 5 minutes I can just do it. and see what it's gonna look like. I guess I might as well. Did I just talk myself into doing the whole thing? And re-roughing everything out? Kind of. I don't use a lot of other, like, custom pathing things in any of my design. Like, on the ground. The only one that I have... I use this free one that I made for the sand. And I think I just use these in the butterfly garden. I tried these sparkles, but I didn't really like how they look. There. And everything else, I guess these are on my here. These are sort of this greenhouse design, and this I saw someone else make it, but I remade it myself. Blackberry, hello, hello. You got art to share, but you're not going to do it right now because half of them are unfinished. You know, art is kind of always unfinished. Art is finished when you decide that it's finished. Something I do like to do with my art, though. This is super valuable, and this works like across anything. Whether you're a writer, whether you are a illustrator, art, like craftsperson, artist, is I suggest you get it to a place that you're like pretty happy with, and then take like a day, at least, and take a break from it, then come back to it with fresh eyes. And sometimes you'll see some things that are really obvious that maybe you didn't see when you were like just staring at it for hours, potentially. I'm not sure which one I'm using up on that other one. I think it might just be this. I changed the way that I do this before. I used to... Oh, I didn't even think about that. I'm going to lose my ability to do the snow people. I have all this pathing down. Oops. Well, that's a reason for me to not do it, but it is also a nice way for me to get a present. Let me throw some stuff away. My pockets are jam-packed here. What is your art of, Blackberry? Love to know. I'll hold on to these blue hydrangeas. They're rare. Not really, but I don't have any currently. And I'd rather just stick them in storage. I do like the hydrangeas in this game. One of my favorite bushes. I'll just throw them back here. In our bush farm. Bush Gardens? Wait, that's an amusement park. Two of your OCs. Nice. Original characters. Iceberg Flooring? I don't know that one. Bear heard little woo. Okay, do I want to paint all this? I don't think it's going to give me the same sort of like ice block look that this has, because these are so small and they're surrounded by snow, so that makes them look like sort of cuter and colder and icier. But Actually, it kind of does still. See, I like... This is nice because it kind of does give you... And now I kind of want to try the pink on this. The lines from the... What is this look like? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, this is the pink now. I think that looks better than the other one did. I think for winter, the ice blocks do work though. Can figure out what this is gonna look like in summer later. Oh, but I started to say oh, we're gonna have all these transparent pixels here though, and they're pretty obvious. When you do the single blocks, they're hidden. What does this look like on my map also? My map is not great in general. I don't love my map. I never have. I'm definitely did not. I designed for how it like looks and feels to walk around and not for like what it looks like on the map. A lot of actually my reasoning to add all those ice blocks everywhere, the yellow brick road things everywhere, was kind of just to like fill in my map because my map was so boring. It would still be kind of boring. There'll be more pathing down like in the Disneyland park, but I don't think I really like how this is showing through. But these pixels are showing through. I feel like it doesn't really bother me here, because you only really see the middle one. But on this huge floor with one every single square, I feel like it's just going to see too much. So maybe this would be a time where I would want some other kind of custom pattern. I'm not sure. I'll have to think about it. I'm going to leave this down for now. For a little test. I'm going to put back down all the items. For a little test too. And then I think I'm gonna think about wrapping up the stream soon. I did want to go to Harv's Island. Did I get those things out of her? Did I forget about it? I think I forgot about it. Oops. Let's go grab them so I don't forget again. Grab the flower beds. Julian, what you doing? It's kind of cold on the ground, no? Okay, so we're going for flower beds. I should have 2. Somewhere here. They must be over here. There they are. I want to customize those to be different colors. Want to say that these... Let me do this too. Let me just throw out this storage shed. have to keep running all the way over there. Blackbeard, they're the only two that you've been drawing lately. Sorry, I've been locked in here and I didn't see your other message. What are their names? I don't know that I want to put down all the four light things. Oops, I don't want to put that away. I was thinking I was just in my pocket and not. Not putting stuff away. I'm getting sleepy. The music is so relaxing. I didn't sleep great last night. The surprise. Shocker, I know. Geranium and Frostbite. They are Wings of Fire OCs. Ooh. I love those names. I'm gonna guess that Frostbite is an ice dragon. Is your profile pic a... That's an OC as well, isn't it? Does that OC have a name? I don't remember if you told me that before. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna do this whole build out again. But maybe we just throw some stuff out and see how it looks. Because again, we're just testing here. Testing my patience. LOL. Testing my own patience. Always. Well, the nice thing is that we get to see it at night. Why is it not rotating the way I want it to? So I think eventually, if I do end up going with a big cave anchor thing, it'll go all the way back to the walls. Might be a little bit tough. Because I think these are gonna go off the edge, which I don't love. And we are real tight on space. I would really like to have room for flowers here. I could terraform that out. I said I wasn't gonna do that today, but I also said I wasn't gonna do a lot of this today. And here we are, so... No, I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm not. I swear, I'm not. We're looking for... My pockets are a mess right now. We're looking for that. Okay, and then another set of stalls here. Another simple panel here. Just for like... Oops. Just like switch things up a little bit. Maybe. I don't know, actually. I think it kind of looked better when it was the other way because we have so much of those pink panels in the back. Doesn't really matter. We're just goofing around here. Trying to figure out what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have to pick up... At least these stalls are all gonna have to get picked up and customized also, so... I could design like a... I wish you could do 2 different designs on one simple panel. You can't though, right? Frostbite is an ice wing and Geranium is a rain wing. And this one, your profile pic was a very early design of Blackberry, which is your chosen name. Nice. I don't think I've seen other art of Blackberry then. Or if I have, it's been a while. Oops, we are off the grid here. Everything's 1 block too far this way. Again, doesn't really matter, but... Okay. And then we had some party lights over here, right? I don't like it like that, so kind of... I'm just sort of like roughly blocking stuff out, and we'll gonna order more party lights. We're gonna actually do this build once the update happens next week, but kind of pre-building here, pre-visualizing. How about just one more down here? Okay. Actually, I kind of like it pulled back. Gives a little bit more room to breathe. I think it's fine. This one is fine like that. Let's keep it compact. It looks cute. And then we could throw some tables in here. Once the snow person melts, it should melt by tomorrow maybe, or the next day. I should be able to continue the rest of the pavers bag. I'll go ahead and figure out what I want to do with this. I kind of like this look the most. Like white with the dreamsicle. But I kind of want a few different variations, maybe. Might even do some solids. Not everything has to be a pattern. like just a white with white, and then maybe pull out some of these colors. Pull out a teal, pull out a, you know, sort of accent colors. Yeah. You don't draw blackberry too much, to be honest. Well, cool. I think this is a cute little start to this. And again, I might mirror some of this over here since we already got some of these party light, whatnot. Small shop, farmer's market vibes when here. And it'll kind of connect the two areas, maybe. I gotta figure out what I'm doing with all these camellias. In the meantime, right now it's a camellia farm. Camellia is tea, right? I think it is. Camellia tea is... All traditional teas come from the Camellia sinensis plant. Oh, it is tea. That's cute. It's a little tea farm. Aw. Maybe I'll try to incorporate that somehow. Maybe we have like... We already have a... we could do a little tea house or something. We already have our whole coffee shop, and they do serve tea as well, but... Nobody has tea, though. These are all coffee-based drinks. There's a iced latte, and one was a hot cocoa, vegan hot cocoa, and one is a some other kind of latte or something. Okay, the last thing I'm gonna do here before I wrap for today, just again because we're just sort of like vibing it out for this build, is I kind of wanna just throw down a couple of these floor lights. I don't know what colors I have in my pocket. I don't know that I want it like that. Maybe the floor lights could go under these posters or whatever to like light those up. That could be cute. Oops, wrong spot. I guess I gotta make sure I have room for that up here. Oh, I do still. Okay. Maybe I don't. Just kidding. I think I like the pink over the teal. Maybe we use the teal as accent lighting somewhere else. I think for these signs, je pink. I don't know if I have enough pink. I have to order more floor lights too. Ah, we got enough. Beautiful. I think that looks cool. And again, I might... Not sure. I'm not sure. I got some options. Because remember, I have a different colorway of this pattern. This triangle pattern. I'm going to take out the rainbow pattern since we have it on the road right here. We already got a rainbow road. You had an art block for a while, Blackberry. Art blocks are tough. I have suffered from art blocks sometimes too. Usually I can get through it if I just start doing something. Even if it's just like silly sketching. For me, a lot of times going back to like comfort things, I like drawing like cute versions of Mickey or something like that. Which I've never really shared with any of you all. But maybe when Mickey's copyright is up. Besides just Steamboat Willie. Another few years. Mickey's about to turn 100 soon. Well, I think this is cute. I think this is a good, like, rough sketch of what I want this to be. Maybe I want to flip this one backwards. Just so it doesn't look so same. It's a subtle difference, but it looks the same. It looks exactly the same. Wait, was this one placed that way? Hold up. Or does the item just look the same both ways? It looks the same both ways, it seems like. Okay. Never mind then. I might pull... Like I said, I will probably do a row. I don't have more of these party lights unless I steal them from over here. Which I could do just to see. So I'm gonna pave back to here. And wait. Might leave this like this, or might put something else on panels. And then maybe rung. I will probably need 3 strings of lights. Might not be able to place them right now because of the snow person. Just barely can. Because I would want it to go all the way across, probably. Or, you know, if I wanted to be like a little thrifty with the items, I could have it sort of like opposite of this. You know what I mean? So like, but it's probably easier and like simpler design-wise to just... And obviously I don't have enough panels. I guess I need more simple panels as well. That looks super cute with the tilt up. And obviously there's gonna be a lot of items and stuff in all these little stalls. It'd be a good way to also like use some of the items. That's kind of what I did when I think I had 2. I wish I had my original Switch screenshots to look back on right now, because I'm sure I screenshotted before I took it down. Most builds I take screenshots if I'm gonna take them down. Especially stuff that was before stream. Okay, I'm gonna end my construction. How do I do that again? Maybe I'll throw down... We had an extra... Can I not get back there now? Making things difficult. Oh, so that's pink. Oh, we could do that too. To also, like, add some more ambiance in the background. I do that in, like, my, No room is not gonna place it. It won't let me place it between the... okay, I see what's button. Only place it too close to the party lights. But like I alternate on my beach like nightclub area. I sort of do... Ooh, this one might not place because of the snow person. Oh, that's so far away. I'm just trying to, like, get an idea. I could do, like, a pink in the center. Just for a little bit of the vibes. I do want to go customize those. Could do that in front, too. I used to have a lot more of these around. I think that's why I have so many. I used to have a lot more of them around the Disneyland build. Okay, that's at least lined up now. I think that looks cool. I could honestly even... I don't have enough of them to do it right now. Yeah, I'm out of floor lights, but I think I have a few more in storage. But I could even, like, put them here on this side, too. But I think it looks kind of cool to, like, highlight whatever is on these little signs. Okay. I'm going to go to Harvard's Island. I'm going to customize those flower beds, because that was one other thing I said I was going to do. Just real quick, I don't think there's anything else I need or want to customize at the moment. Let me go ahead and just order these lights as well before I forget. I don't think I have enough of these miles. I'm gonna keep trying to daily grind as much as I can. I don't know if I have that Iki album. What are they called? I just spent the last 5 minutes placing them. What are they called? Plain party lights, I think, right? I don't think they're here, though. They are... I'm in the wrong spot. They are Redeem Nook Miles, I believe. Oh, I forgot about the streetlight. I never used that one. Flower beds. Benches. I don't have any benches anymore. I used to have benches around the island. I guess there's some in my park area. I customized the color for all these. The white. So we're gonna keep ordering. We're gonna max out on these for today. And honestly, well, maybe I'll max out today and max out tomorrow. Oh, that's gonna be rough on my Nook Miles totals, though. Because I don't know if stuff from the update is gonna be locked behind Nook Miles or not. Some of it is. I'm gonna have to be grinding here. I lost count. Wish we could bulk order. Bulk order and bulk shop. Okay, that's the 5. Okay. I'm gonna have to go back to Harv's Island to customize all these, all the party lights I just ordered, but... honestly, I probably could... oh, maybe I'll wait. Maybe I'll wait. I was gonna say, like, I could probably order, like, a full another 5 tomorrow, and then that would be enough for this build, and then also enough to... because, remember, I think I'm probably gonna end up doing some mirroring of at least parts of this build. At least, like, one row of carts for stalls over on the other side there, too, so... the farmer market, the tea farm. Wait, don't know what I'm doing. My brain is on autopilot. I'm not going to visit someone. I'm going to visit Harv. There we go. Everybody can do me a favor if you haven't already. Hit the thumbs up button, the like button on the stream. Oh, you know what else I wanted to do? I forgot about it. It's okay. I was going to customize the lifeguard chairs as well. That's okay. So we're gonna go for the pink beige version of this. I do like the white as well, but the pink beige has pink and purple flowers. It's sort of a more pastel-y version of the hyacinths or whatever in the background. I think Leaf still just has the same stuff, but maybe I'll check and see what Leaf has too. Flower bed. So that's the white. Yeah, we definitely want the pink beige. Kind of has the same thing we were talking about with the pink bricks from like the castle going on, where there's just like a little bit of like color variation that sort of breaks things up, makes it look a little bit more natural looking. What were these? Simple panels. I actually haven't looked at. I'm just gonna see here. I don't think I've ever used Harv for customization before. Oh! So you can just do these things here. So if you have a bunch, I'll probably... If I go and do... Well, it's kind of a trek over here. And I don't know if we're going to be able to do this kind of customization stuff with the bulk crafting or not. We don't have all the details on the bulk crafting that's coming. So... Free close on beach below. Some of these I haven't used in a while. This is when I used to have people come water my flowers. When I was still trying to do flowers, but man, I don't need anyone. Please don't water my flowers is the sign I need right now. The last thing I need is more flowers. Yeah, well, I'm gonna talk to Leaf real quick. I'm also gonna... It looks like it might just be camellias and... Camellias and... Oh, it's not hollies, it's plumerias. Are plumerias in season? Oh, maybe I'll buy some plumerias. Plumerias are very pretty. I like 10 of each. Especially because we're going to be able to keep stuff in storage. I'd love to have just like a bunch of different stuff already grown up in storage. Oops, I meant to buy some of the other plumerias as well. I think I did the pink ones before, right? Right? I think so. Hog, hello, hello. Sneak bacon. You change your name, or is that just what your YouTube username has been? Welcome in. How are you doing, Hog? Sorry, I didn't have chat up for a sec. Happy Thursday. We're gonna chill. Very like design focused Animal Crossing stream here. Let me see what Sahara has. Stay in side order, and it's your YouTube username, not your nickname. Ooh, supermarket wall. I don't have that. I may have so. There's a lot of stuff that I think I maybe have cataloged, but that I don't have. A copy of currently. I'd rather just buy it this way so that I have it and I don't have to worry about. I'll probably grab this crop circle. Lower, even though I don't know I'll ever use it, but I haven't played side order in a long time. Me neither. I was trying to do an 8,888% of it and unlock everything, all the items and everything. And I haven't done it. The last time I played, I think, was when the Switch 2 first came out. I played a little bit. Just to try it out. I did a few runs off stream even. But that was what, like more than 6 months ago now. Time flies. I'm not gonna fight the red. We're in a feud. No, not really, but I'm not gonna deal with red today, but I will take a peek here. A jetpack. Oh, I need that. I'm also gonna buy this little shopping bag. Actually, there's two different shopping bags. Oh, there's like a Japanese, like traditional wrapped shopping bag. What are those called? Oh yeah, Furoshiki. I'd buy this little bag. It kind of looks like a little Splatoon-y, but I think it'll also look cool for maybe our little night market area that we're working on. The jetpack will be good for my space island. Oops, I need one more thing, Kiggs. Kiggs is so cute. I wish that there was a way you could talk to the Able sisters. Like, I wish you could talk to... Is it Sable? That gives you the patterns. And, like, she could customize dye clothes to different colorways. That's not really the way that Able Sisters works, but... It would be nice because... Especially, like, once you have so many bells that you don't really have to worry about it anymore. It would be nice to, like, not have to, like, catalog every single color of everything if you want to have options. I clicked the wrong thing here. Hog, you're trying to get all the side order badges. Nice. How many are there? Oh, see, I forgot that I had done this. It's been a while since I've been to the front of my island at night. I play a little bit at night, but not... Most of my playtime has been, like, in the morning when I'm, like, having tea. Waking up. Or, like, having lunch. But I have blue and orange here because they're meant to, like, go with, where they are on the... that part of the rainbow. Okay. I got these 2 flower beds. What on earth do I want to do with them? I think they would look cute in Disneyland, but I don't think I have space for them. I really don't. Yeah, they won't even fit here. That would be the other thing, is usually, like, flower beds are, like... like at an entrance sort of a spot. It seems like a waste to just like put them back here and hide them. Maybe what I'll do instead, and I'm just gonna sort of throw them down, and this isn't their final placement by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe I'll pull these in. We had them sort of way out. That's too far in. But I don't really want them lined up with these other poles. So maybe these go out. And then we stick them here. Oop, not sideways. We're struggling. It's late. I gotta go soon. I don't really like how this looks here. But again, this is the final placement, so I'm gonna that's been there forever. I am sort of attached to that. This is just temporary placement while we figure out a permanent placement for it. I'm not overthinking it, I swear. Okay, maybe a little. This hyacinth cannot be in front of it, though. For sure. Oh, Judy's so sweet. Singing Stale Cupcakes. I didn't really realize that they only sing the songs that I have playing around the island, and I only have Stale Cupcakes playing around the island, so... LOL, LOL, LOL. David was like listening to Stale Cupcakes while I was building or doing something else, and he's like, wait, I know that song. I was like, yeah, that's because that's all the villagers sing. I swear I'm not overthinking it. If I wanted it more Disney-like, I think they would technically want to go up here, but it would just be a lot for me to dig all those flowers up. I don't really feel like doing all that right now, so... Then I'm just gonna move these here. And then I'm totally just gonna undo what I did earlier, aren't I? I think so. I think so. By pulling these back in. I don't love that, but it's fine for now. As I continue messing with it. I think I like that better. Honestly, I think I had more streetlights in... I don't know what I'm doing with this area, so I don't want to mess with it too much. It's probably going to change once I figure out for sure what I want to do. I can't get it lined up. Struggling, I'm struggling. I'm tired. I gotta go eat. I hate it. It's fine. It's fine for now. Let's just run over here. I'm in a very like throw. I'm in like a let's just do things mode. Let's try things. I'll place that shopping bag there. I'm not gonna place the jetpack there. Just gonna throw a lot of the rest of this back in my storage, including the plumeria starts for now. Did I put away my little storage thing here? I think I did. Okay. He's out there. I don't know. Can keep them out for now. Customization kit I don't need. The other one of those is in my pocket. Okay. Beautiful. I think this one is the flower one, right? Oh no, it's one of these two. Okay. Maybe we just throw that out too. Oops, I didn't pick it back up. Getting late, folks. We only would need one more of those to fill the whole wall. I think what my like rough idea of what else I want to do here would be to kind of like continue this motif. So have another row of lights up, another row of lights up, and then another row lights down, another row of lights across here, another row of lights up. You know, so sort of like surround the whole thing with the lights. And then obviously fill in back here with some stall stuff. I do think I'm probably going to run into a bit of a problem though. Having these lights, this, and this. I'm not going to be able to decorate all the way back here then. Another option would be like, rather than have these lights here, I like just find a spot in like whatever this stall is and just like a blank spot and try to like make the middle of each of these blank somewhere and then have it there. So then you still have it happening, but you do it at least on the Switch 2. I don't know if this is the same on Switch 1, but Switch 2, the draw distance for that is all the way down here too, so you do actually see them all, which is nice. Well, are these slightly different lights? Is this like a soft pink and this a magenta? I think maybe they are. They look different to me. Am I going crazy? I think I am. Anyways, thank you all so much for hanging out. I'm gonna wrap it up there for today, right? I did all the things. All my pockets are all resolved, I think. I have one more party light to put down somewhere, so it's not gonna go there though. It goes back somewhere else. It goes back here. I'll stick the rest of the stuff back once we get our mail. I'll get my mail tomorrow. Okay. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I'm excited to see what this turns into. It's also possible I just scrap this whole idea and we miniaturize this and move it down to where we're trying to place the flower beds. That's where this kind of builds were before. I do kind of like the idea of having them up here, but I could also like do this build now and miniaturize it and move it down there if I decide I want to build something else in this area. This probably is the most space I'm gonna have unless I do something drastic like remove a chunk of the rainbow flower field, or you know, which like I could do, but I don't really want to do. I want to make it bigger, lol. Expand. Okay. Let me, before I go, give a huge shout out to our channel members. We got executive producers 23 DVD and Agent 8. Producers, we got Tatiana and Blackberry. Production assistants Mastermind Josie and Skyfi 98. Thank you to the channel members. Wouldn't be able to stream as much and do as much here on the channel as I do without your support. We also then have our YouTube top fan XP leaderboard of the stream. In first place, we got Emma. And we've got a 1, 2, 3, 4-way tie for second place between Bella, Blackberry, Hog, and Chandler. Thank you. If you want to get on that top fan XP leaderboard and get a special shout out at the end of stream, you gotta do a few things. You gotta subscribe. You gotta have your YouTube subscriptions marked public. You gotta watch the stream. The longer you watch, the more XP you earn. You also earn XP by talking in chat, so you gotta talk in chat as well. Actually, I think they changed it. I'm looking at what it says here. Top 3 fans get a special badge in live chat. Resets every stream. Oh, that is something that us to say, is that resets every stream. Collect XP by sending live chat messages, and there's an hourly cap. So you do have to watch the stream in order to send the messages, obviously. There you go. That is a change, I think. I think you used to get XP just by watching only, but they're trying to, I guess, YouTube's trying to help farm engagement. Hey, friends. Have a lovely rest of your evening. Less than a week until the Animal Crossing update is actually going to come out, I believe, on Wednesday. So exciting. I'm going to stream Animal Crossing Wednesday evening when it comes out next week. And then I'm also going to stream Animal Crossing on Thursday for like a while. I do fly out Thursday night, so I'm gonna have to make sure that I'm all packed and ready to go before all that happens. I might, while I'm gone, I have to figure this out over the next week. Because, one, I want to play the update more. Besides just, like, grind things. Which I can do, too. I don't mind grinding and saving, like, a lot of gameplay stuff for stream. It's what I do with Pokemon and a bunch of other games that we play. On the channel, but I might try, if I can, I have a portable stream set up. I can't really do audio. I can't really do voiceover. But maybe I do just like a no mic gameplay only. Chill vibes. Which I have done that visiting David's family before. Because they all go to bed early, including David. And I am a night owl. I'm up with Celeste and with Celeste and Blathers, I'm up late. So, okay. Talk to y'all later. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Stay safe, have fun. We got Splatoon Frosty Fest starting tomorrow. If I can, I'm gonna try to stream early at 2 p.m. Play something else. I'm not sure what. And then Frosty Fest after that. If I'm not able to do the early stream, we'll start at 4 when Frosty Fest starts. 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. And if that's the case, I might on Saturday then. Saturday or Sunday? Sunday is our 5th anniversary of the stream. It's our channelversary. Which is exciting. Maybe I'll double stream on Sunday. Maybe I'll even do more Animal Crossing on Sunday. I'm not sure. Kind of in a very Animal Crossing mood. If I don't do Animal Crossing, the other thing I really want to do, Terrence mentioned it earlier, is I really want to play some Stardew Valley. Start a new playthrough. I only played once on stream, like 5 years ago when I first started the channel, and I haven't played since. I know. I was enjoying it, but then I wasn't streaming as much then. I was only streaming like usually 2 or 3 days a week at first, so... Anyways. I should go. I gotta eat. I'm so hungry. Bye!